Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG, and we do have a new one here today, Legend of Immortal. This is one I do believe people have mentioned before, but we'll get into that. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Zooming towards 13k, and we are closer every day. But first off, this obviously really reminds me of Chop Chop. If you don't know what Chop Chop is, I have done a video on Chop Chop, and yeah, this is nearly identical. That said, Chop Chop was also a clone, and I'm not sure if I like this vastly more than Chop Chop because it just fits the aesthetic of what I think the fiction is about. That's probably why I like this better. I've also given it a substantial, chunk of time, I suppose. I wanted to see the point where the game, slowed down. Because the whole game's based around refining, and that gives you the XP, and that helps boost your realm up. So, of course, the question is, how do we get lots and lots of things with which to refine, which is a question I hope to answer. Unfortunately, there isn't really an answer if you're free to play in this game. It suffers the same drawbacks as Chop Chop in terms of the pay to win aspect of it, in that, obviously there is just pay to win out the butthole here. Some permanent things and other things, you just buy and then the next day something else pops up. And these purple things are basically the stamina that we use to refine and get XP. So I can see where people put the money, it's pretty obvious. I'm just liking it from a free-to-play perspective because you can literally craft whatever kind of character you want to, in terms of, and it was the same with Chop Chop. You could focus your character on different things like stun, counter, combo, etc. All these things that help you in PvP and PvE. I do like that you can morph things into looking like different things. So you actually use the item in battle. I'm totally taking a Mahjong little piece there. Hell yeah, we'll take that into battle. Why not? Let me just change. As far as I'm aware, you unlock skins as you level because more equipment starts becoming available. But, I mean, honestly, it's pretty good. Ooh, purple. Done. Now you can only change helmet, chest, and weapon, but honestly, not that bad. I thought this game was actually out a lot longer than it has been. It only came out last month, which it was surprising to me because I swear to God, people have been talking about it before. Why is there no purple one? I haven't unlocked it yet. You know what? That's good enough. I look absolutely beautiful. Now, let me level up my wonderful bird. Yes, I have a legendary bird. No, it's not red. I mean, honestly, the orange ones are kind of easy to get. You just gotta save for them, but that's kind of like the free-to-play way, isn't it? Now, of course, the combat. We do have to have a look at this. I am moderately strong for having played for 2 days. Or 3 days. I think this is the third day, and I'm dead. Okay, alright. That was a bad time to start that whole tirade, because I have been pushing this as far as I can. So every day, the limitless floor, or the endless floors reset, so you got to auto back up to a certain level. Thank you. And now select my bonuses, increase crit. Negative 16% enemy crit damage is pretty nice. Counter resist, sure. Attack. We give up that one. We give up that one. We give up that one. Come on, give us a purple, bro. Seriously? Fine, whatever. I'm probably not going to win this one anyway. Oh, no. Maybe. Need my Mahjong tile. I have my build focused on counters at the moment. That's literally what my bird does. No, my bird's combo. Which is still useful. Anytime I'm allowed to hit more than once in a turn is good. Anytime they're allowed to hit more than once in a turn is bad. It's a simple thing. I should probably look at the ranking. I'm definitely late to this server. There's no chance I started this server during, the moments it opened. There's 4 servers. Wait, I'm on server 9. I think they're on 12. I think the 12th server came out today. So it's definitely still very early days with this game. Unless, of course, it's just been reskinned and I missed the first iteration of it, which is entirely possible with the way the mobile game sort of industry goes at this point. Let's go. Oh, there's people on floor 55. Yeah, that's normal. Level 83, that's normal. That's normal. But I have to say, I have been really getting into it just in terms of the power progression system and the way that you can change your character like left and right immediately. I could change my character to start focusing on stun literally whenever I wanted. A lot of aspects that come together to basically define how you fight. I enjoy that. I don't know. But I do know at the point I'm at now is really like that plateau point where it really becomes just more about dailies. Ooh, should probably get that. I should probably draw these. I'll take the pet. I'll take a red pet if you want. No? Okay. Fair enough. I'll wait. I don't have enough pets to unlock all this stuff, but I've been doing the best with what I've got. I'm pretty sure I can do another 10. Pet. Pet, pet, pet. I think that's a pet. It is a pet. Yeah, that would have been nice. Not that I'm complaining. We don't need a mythical pet, right? Probably. And of course, like what cultivation game would be complete without a dual cultivation system? Let's be real. So I need to choose the best ones here. 1700 XP, because I can only do it twice a day. 1490, 1490, so 1700, and then that one. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The point is that it's XP towards my levels. That's probably going to become one of the biggest things that help level you, dual cultivation. Also, the art's quite nice too, not gonna lie. Now, I would level up my Dharma, but it's too expensive. I have 120k and it seems like a lot, but it's not, because I need to get 135k to level up the alchemy again, which is basically the tree from Chop Chop, to be honest. God, it's a journey through incarnation, it really is. From 50, the game really, really slowed down and it just started going more towards dailies, like log in, collect all the things that allow you to refine, done for the day, essentially. Oh, that's unlucky. 83k option to verse in, and he's dead. Okay, yep, that's fair. Sadly, now it's balanced itself out. 697k, they're all absolutely terrifying. This arena system is far too good. It matches you up like so closely in power with people. Touche. Now there is sex in that, but it's not too in depth really. You know, there's not a main area for you to level up sex stuff. It's really just, you're in a sect, here's your sect versus sect stuff. I bet this doesn't look familiar. This is definitely original. Don't even worry about it. Now, of course, the real question is this game sort of playable for free-to-play? So far, I mean, the answer is yes, but if you're the type that needs to constantly, like, see the numbers go up or constantly progress, I think by the end of the first week, you're going to be pretty over this game, simply because there's only a certain amount that you can do a day as a free-to-play. It's becoming, you know, more and more glaringly obvious that that's the way that it works. Which is, you know, not really unexpected because it was the same problem with Chop Chop, right? Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes because they want you to buy the things that require you to level. It is ultimately pay to win, which is unfortunate. I've been enjoying the process as a free-to-play, just seeing power go up and character transforming. That's been fun. I admit it, that's been fun. I feel like there needs to be more interpersonal stuff. There just needs to be more to do with people, I think. You know, yeah, sure, there's like, you know, clan bosses and stuff like that. It would be nice to see other people. Occasionally they fly behind you. If they're online, they'll like, yeah, like now, ZX Fox flying through there. He's online right now. He or she's online right now. But that's about the extent. And I'd love to see more. But, of course, the nature of the game means that it might not ever get content like that. It's too hard to know. It's impossible to know, even. I mean, according to its details, it's a month and a bit old. So maybe there is room for drastic expansion of the game. It's happened before with games. Definitely has. I guess we'll see if it does in the future. Like, I mean, I'll still play this game on the side because it's truly a XIANXIA cultivation idle game for sure. Does it suffer from all the same drawbacks as Chop Chop? Absolutely it does. Is the aesthetic a lot better? In my opinion, 1,000 times better, which is probably why I've managed to actually play it this far. Anyway, this far. 58, still isn't really that far in the scheme of things, but it's when it gets slow for free-to-play, for sure. But anyway, I'll leave it to you to decide whether or not you want to try this game. I know a lot of people here absolutely love Chop Chop, which is fair. But anyway, I'm rambling now. I got 2 more weeks on the crutches just for an update, and then I will be starting physiotherapy. That is going to be so much fun. So much fun. At the moment, I've just been stretching the leg out and bending it back in because I've got to work on the muscles there before I start weight bearing on it. But, it's a journey and it's slow. The healing process is slow, which is why videos have been slow. But it is what it is. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, as always, have a great day.